How you doing? Been a while I touch my channel with a live, guys. Crazy classes and thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to really abandon the students them per se. But you know it already. Still have to make some time. I have 2 classes I come up today. So I say make come on and do some things with you guys. See what I go on and what I go on and thing. Run some past papers. Don't know the shops go already. Work never end, you know what I mean? Work never end. So I encourage everyone to just put out some effort, see if we can do a couple past paper question and thing from class time. If you can like it and share it and them something there, please do that. I highly appreciate it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I invite my grade 10 them to cause they need to get familiarized with what go on. I don't really force people to learn, but once I want to learn, I will help. So I'm just send the link to them so they can come on if they wish. Alright, so who can solve that? Yeah man guys, go ahead and solve that because you want to go on for what I go on. I have a little class late, 2 classes later, but and the only little time I get, we can do some work with you guys. After you've made the effort and thing, you know? Yeah, most definitely. Let's go and hit the like button, go and comment. Nikaya, Esterine, big up, big up. Alright, going to try. Yeah man, go ahead. Love that energy there. Next thing we have to work on, guys, is the speed of how you solve the questions. CSEC only give you 2 hours and 30 minutes basically. So you have to solve it within that time because the other 10 minutes, you have to sign up your paper, center number, and all of those things. Alright? Alright, so you guys get a head start. So I'm gonna begin now. I tell myself I'm gonna begin after 4 minutes. So it's now 4 minutes. So I'm gonna begin. Alright? So we have 1 3/4 minus 1/8, and that's in a bracket, plus 5/6 divided by 2/3. Alright? So let's go. So we know that we have to do the bracket first, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna work out this bracket first. So it says 1 3/4. So the first thing we want to do is to change this to improper. So it's 1 times 4 plus 3. So 1 4 4 plus 3, that's 7/4 minus 1/8, right? Pep students, you supposed to be able to solve this too. We have done this in class many times. Once you're adding and subtracting, we bring them to a common denominator, right? So the denominator would be, or the LCM would be 8, because 8 is the smallest number that both can go into. 4 into 8, that's 2. 2 sevens 14, minus 8 into itself, 1. So that leaves us with 1. Now 14 minus 1, so this works out to 14 minus 1, which is 13/8, plus, we're going to work out the bracket now, because remember, we have to work out the bracket first. Now when we are dividing, what we do is to change the sign to multiplication, invert, right? So we flip the last fraction. So 3 into 3, 1, 3 into 6, 2. And then now that will give us 5/4. 2 2 is 4. So this will be plus 5 over 4. Again, let me just carry it up here. So we have 13 over 8 plus 5 over 4. Find the LCM, which is 8 again, because of 8 and 4. 8 into itself, 1. 1 times 13, that's 13. 4 into 8, 2. 5 2s 10. And then now we add the top, so that will give us 23 over 8, or 8 into 24. How many groups of 8 you can get out of 24, right? So that will be 2. 8 2 16, that remains as 7 over 8. Because remember, 8 3 is 24, so that either way, C-sec will accept this for the answer, right? What you guys say? One more tricky fraction? Type in the comment section. One more past paper fraction? Do you guys want one more fraction? Type it in, guys. Let me know. We have a lot of past papers here. I want to say, is a youth from St. Mary's College come link me and say, sir, see a book here, you know. So I have to rate students, you know, no matter what people say or do. Students always look out for me. Always. So big give one for that. Then I give me one to what books me have, guys. We can start sell book and rich. Alright. Me see one from May. From May 2013. Let me couldn't try that one. Different so. So anybody just come on, take the screenshot. I'm a matter of fact, guys, you always can watch back the playback. So I don't have to worry about whatever. Remember, as you come on, hit the like button. All for the playback you watch, alright? Alright, try this one, guys. Fraction will be your first question on your paper. So if you're doing maths this year, next year, whenever you're doing it, number one is going to be a fraction. So go ahead and work that one. And this is May 2013. Yeah man, thanks for hitting the like button, guys. You know the shop's got already. Need the support. Alright, so try this one, guys. This one is May 2013. Alright, the next topic coming up is them say get a calculator. Alright, remember these are paper 2 questions. So get a calculator out. Remember, guys, always try the questions. That's the main objective, for you to try it. Then we can compare solutions and so forth. Without you not trying the questions, it's going to be very difficult. So please ensure that you attempt the questions. See where you make a mistake, if you make any, or if I make any, you can correct me. That's what it's about. It's a teamwork effort. So don't be afraid to try the questions. Please share on your WhatsApp to and all of them something. Because I want more people come on, you know. Alright, so you guys get a good head start. So now, as I look at that, guys, the first thing I want to say, alright, you have to do the top first. And the line, this line, means divide, right? So work out this, and then we can divide, alright? So let's put it in a bracket, because you know the bonus rule, so work the bracket first. So just put it in a bracket to kind of remind yourself, say, yo, do that part the first, Alright, again, so it's 3, 5, 15 plus 1, so that's 16 over 5 minus 2/3, right? Whenever we are adding and subtracting, we must bring the fraction to a common denominator. Thanks for the comment, guys. I can't see them yet though. That's how I go and work, alright? So big up everybody with the on it. I know this thing already. So 5 into 15, that's 3. And we multiply by 3. That should be 48. When we do maths regular, sometimes I know some little thing out of my head. I say, John, how we know that? So 3 into 5, 15, that's 5. And 2, 5, 10. Right? So this is a subtract, so it's 48 minus 10. That leaves us with 38 over 15. And that is being divided by 2, 5. I'm going to change this now. 2, 5, 10 plus 2, that's 12 over 5. Notice, guys, I didn't change the multiplication or anything. I put the divide there. Alright, that's a common error. Students will go right away and change it to times 12 over 5. And then everything goes wrong. So you kind of just write back the statement first. So 2, 5, 10 plus that 12 over 5 as is. And then now we do the thing where we say we're gonna change it to multiplication now. So we change the division and then that 5 over 12. We can reduce this now. Which number can go into 5 and 15, 12 or so we can cancel, right? So let me use the red marker for that. So 5 into itself 1, 5 into this 3. Alright. 2 can go into all even numbers, so I could do it. 2 into this are 19, 2 into this are 6. And we can just come, so boom, 19 times 1, that's 19, and 3 6 is 18. So 18 into 19 goes 1 time, 1 left over 18. So that is our answer. Sometimes we can leave it like that. CSEC won't penalize you, but show them that you know what you're doing. Alright? And guys, please remember, if you want to be a part of my Maths Marathon, it doesn't matter which Caribbean country you are, you can be a part of my Maths Marathon. Alright? You know the password I. What if a distinction I give you in my Maths Marathon? So you guys just take my number, sign up, leave a comment, and let me know what I want. Because remember, a lot of people are rush it, so you have to talk fast, so you know we are do talk business, alright? So anybody want to be a part of my Maths Marathon, it will be recorded. So link me up, alright guys? Link me up. Alright, so the next one now, it says use a calculator otherwise, but I'm gonna write the instruction. So just let me know who want to do it from early. Because I don't want to be selfish and say, oh, my students alone forget distinction. No, I'm not like that. Anywhere in the Caribbean you are, work out the time difference. Caribbean students are already in my class. So it's not a problem, alright? Alright, let's move on to this one. And it says use a calculator or otherwise. Alright, that's the instruction. And I want you guys to get familiar with how they structure the question. So when I go, you don't frighten for them. Use a calculator or otherwise. So if you want to use a brain and waste time, CSEC don't mind, alright? So this one says the square root of 2.89 times tan 45. Alright? Get your calculators, work out that, guys. So that's the question. Alright, guys. I forgot to get my calculator too because I can't find the square root of 2.89 just so, alright? And that is worth 1 mark. Alright? So go ahead. Someone said 1.7. Kerry Thomas, big up. Esterine, Nicardo, you there too. Devontae Smith, big up, big up. We just see something come on. What if people left on it, man? Big up, guys, big up. I think it one day here, yeah. Alright, so somebody say the answer 1.7. I could check it out now. We now really waste some of our time on this because I just punch in a calculator, right? So the first part is 1.7. So I'm assuming that tan 45 is 1. Why you say it's so after you work out this I will get 1.7. I'm assuming that tan 45, let me just check, is 1. Why I should have said that it's 1.7. So let me see. Tan 45. Alright, so that's tan 45 is indeed 1. So that's 1.7. Devontae and you guys, make sure so now put them down in the book, you know. Big up Esterine, Kerry Thomas, big up again. Thanks, guys, thanks. Devontae. Yeah, that's the comment name I work with. Big up, guys, big up, big up. Alright, so since there's so many people on here, let me see if you guys can try one more, alright? Same calculator treatment again. And then we move on to another topic. As we say, guys, these are past paper. Get familiar with all of them. Alright? All of them. So anything CSET give you, you can solve. And then them say plus 1.62 square. Alright, so work out that one now, guys, and let's see what's the answer for that. Alright? Again, use your calculator. One more minute, let's go, guys. There's enough people in a transit to the Jamaica, you know. Some people are out there on them way. So the thing set, you know. You can always watch the playback. That's all. Guys, I have a lot of classes and something. Students them did excellent last year. So, well, they might always do excellent, but because a lot of people know about it. So people are something. People are flat me, so I have to spread out my classes them also, but I will find time for my YouTube channel. It's like an hobby for me to come and help people, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm seeing 3.34. So let me just work it out. So it's 4.14. So we work out the bracket. Well, 2 brackets. So anyone who work out, we're good. Alright, divided by, guys, use your calculator, alright? You don't want to be in exam doing all of the work where it's not necessary. Alright, so 4.14 divided by 5 something there, that gives you 0.72. So for this bracket, remember we have to square first according to the bonus rule. Should I even do that, you know, if you make one see that rule there? Alright, but it don't matter still. 1.62 times 1.62, that gives us 2.6244. I'm just gonna punch it in my calculator now. 0.72, and that's very good, guys. That's 3.3 and 444. So easy maths is. These are past paper. Let me just give you the year for this one. This was the year 2015, May 2015. Alright? And it comes on a decimal. So you get a fraction, you get a decimal next. Let us go again. Let's move on and see what else there is. This one is called substitution. Something that I do on my channel pretty regular. So let's see how you guys do with the substitution. If you make it there, guys, remember, link me up early for your space for the marathon. Early, guys. Alright, okay, so now I want to say it's a given A equal -1, B equal 2, C equal -3. Let's see what they say you have to find. So easy say is A plus B plus C. And this one is May 2010. So this one is May 2010. So go ahead and solve that one, guys. It says A plus B first. There's more, but I want you guys to solve that first. And then it says, no, it's spaced today. It said B squared minus C squared. So that's a two-part question. Somebody said -2. Seems like a lot of person said -2. Ricardo, Kerry Thomas, they want to say -2 also. Alright, so go ahead, guys, and do B squared minus C squared, and then we can do it. Let's see what's coming up after this. We have changing the subject of the formula. So we have a transposition coming up, and then a simplification. Alright. Someone was saying I should do simultaneous equation. I will be doing simultaneous equation also. There's no topic too big or we can't touch, ain't it? Remember, when we touch it, it becomes easy. We're not up on the joke thing, This channel is for a person who wants straight A profile. Alright? Alright, so let's go through this one. So it says A plus B plus C. And all we're doing is just substituting the values, right? So this is -1 plus 2 plus -3. We can add both negative numbers because they are both negative, right? That will give us -4. And this will give us, so in the end, -2. Very good. That is indeed correct. What about B squared minus C squared? Dave and Dave, there. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. Someone said 13. Let's see if it's that. Yeah, man, as you come on, guys, just hit the like button, make more people can know. I know people still don't know what going on, you know. Last year, only 40% of students, something. Yet a number of students get distinction. A number of persons pass from grade 10. So once you're willing to work, I'm willing to work with you guys. I tell them that straight. And if you want to be a part of marathon, just hit me up. Let me talk. 876-549-2161. Mad thing. Once you got that, you almost guarantee to pass. Crazy ones come out of my marathon a year time. So you see people are flock it up. Persons wanted me to start it March, I couldn't do it, honestly. I have the PEP students, I have to cater for them too. But as soon as April drop in, April 3rd, that's us. So you guys will get a recording of how the class went and all of that. So you guys can watch back. Crazy material, man. Alright, so let's look at this one. So it says b squared. So b is 2 minus, I want to check c squared, which is negative 3 squared. So think about it, guys. It's not a plus, it's a minus, right? 876 549 2161. It's up on the channel too. Let me put it here, so 876 549 2161. Alright, so this one can I trick you guys. Remember, this is a minus. So when you square it, you get positive, right? And you get positive 9 also. But this is a minus in a middle right here. So this will actually give us 4 minus 9 will give us negative 5. Remember, positive is smaller, negative bigger. So it's going to take the sign of the bigger one. So that will work out to negative 5. Alright, this one says change the subject of the formula. Right, the number still. This one says make C subject. And the equation is F is equal to 9 over 5. These are the temperature something, guys. You guys should probably know this. Make C the subject of the formula. And remember, guys, to share anyone. Anyone who want help, just share with them, guys. Share with them. So the thing said. Alright, after this one, Nicardo will do this in a class. I think Sunday. One of that come up next. Alright, we write fraction in its lowest term. Algebraic fraction. Let me see what will come after that. And then if you simplify, we do this in a grade 10. This is my class too. So guys, a crazy work, crazy work. I get you guys familiar with all the possible ways to see so can set up the questions so persons can be well prepared. Alright, so it said make C the subject of the formula. I'm going to use red to show the steps that I'm going to be taking. Alright, so when you are changing the subject of the formula, two things you have to remember. You see the one furthest from the one that we're making the subject, we deal with that first. So you see that plus 32 here, it will deal with first. Right? So this one say plus 32. So what we do, we take the inverse of plus 32. Which is minus 32. So minus 32 from both sides. I'm just going to use red to indicate the steps that I take. So we minus 32. So that gone. But now we need to find the inverse of 9 over 5, right? So the inverse would be 5 over 9 because it's times. So we multiply by 5 over 9. And we do the same thing for this one. Let me just put this. Carry it up to the front. So 5 over 9 F minus 32. So this cancel this cancel this. So there we have it. C is equal to 5 over 9 instead of 9 over 5 minus 5 over 9 F minus 32. Again, this is the temperature, conversion of temperature. I did this with my grade 7. Yeah man, hit the like button as you come on, peeps. More and more people are coming on. I know a lot of persons school over late today now. But this because the only time I have, I come on same way. I never expect so many persons to there same way. So I'm grateful for everybody. So guys, just hit the like button so YouTube can push it off to more people, alright? Let me see if I can find another change the subject on the format. Alright, I like this one. I noticed this book did not give a lot of them. So it says p squared minus r over t, and you are going to make p the subject. This one, put it in the comment section, guys. You have to make P the subject. Guys, do remember hit the like button. That's how YouTube will recommend it to other students. A lot of students are struggling out there, you know. Some persons don't have the money. We are living in harsh economic times. So by hitting the like button, you're probably helping a youth to want for the maths, but you can't afford tutoring. This is why I'm doing this. So please, guys, so I'm always begging you, just hit the like button. Hit it, please. A student explained to me and said, the more persons like the video, the more persons YouTube will recommend and say, listen, see a good video here. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So from I understand that, I start beg people for like, because normally, I'm not someone to really beg, you know. Alright, let's move on. Alright, as I was saying earlier, the last thing being done to P, that's the first thing we're focusing on first, right? So this says P squared minus R divided by T. So as I said, divide by T law. So we take the inverse of that, which is times T. Anything you do to one side, you do to both sides. So this would give us QR. I'm just gonna put it, this cancel this, right? So we have P squared minus R. So we have P squared minus R. So what's the inverse of minus R? Somebody type that, let me see if you don't know. Type it in. Alright, the inverse would be plus R. So the inverse of minus is plus, the inverse of plus is minus, and so on. Alright? So we'd have QR plus R. And then now, let's rewrite it up here. So it's QR plus R equal to P squared. And then now, what's the inverse of square? And that would be the square root. So there we have it. The final answer would be QR plus, why me have 2R? One of them should be T. Oh, this is supposed to be T. Yeah. So I stand corrected. It says T plus R. And that's P. So 3 marks for that one. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 1. Alright, so next we're going to simplifying expression. So get ready for that now, guys. Get ready for that. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. These are the type of questions CSEC will test you on. So we have to be prepared for them. Alright, so this one says 2k over 3. I think I did this one already, you know. This one very familiar. Alright, so it says simplify that one. And this one is May 2015. Guys, the marathon not just teacher knowledge, you know, it work on the speed of you and all of that. So basically it's like an assessment while learning. Howard, Blair, big up, big up, big up. Just can't see the chat the right way, you know. Alright, thank you guys so much for participating. Thanks for the likes, thanks for everything. Teamwork make the dream work. That one says simplify. This is what we call algebraic fraction, alright? Nothing to scare about. Approach it just like how you approach regular fraction. Alright, so we start in 30 seconds. Hopefully you guys can finish by then. Remember guys, I'm pushing it to you know. I'm working on speed also. Not just about the knowledge alone, but your speed is going to be a major factor. That is why you have to practice. Come at the marathon. Compare yourselves among some of the very best students in Jamaica and across the Caribbean also. Alright? Alright, so everyone should be finished by now. So first, we find the lowest common multiple. Once you're adding and subtracting fraction, we must bring them to a common denominator, right? Lowest number would be 15, that can go, 3 and 5 can go into. And then we say 3 into 15, that goes 5 times. So we multiply this by 5. 5 times 2, that's 10k. Like a run. Sigma run, right? And then now we say 5 into 15 goes 3 times. So multiplying by plus 3. So 3 times 2, that is 6. And 3 times minus k would give us minus 3k. Alright? So now all we have to do is to group the like terms. Every week we have them, man. Every week. Every week we have this. You guys, I guess you guys are new here. Every week, I have 5 hours of CSEC class per week, which I'm giving away for $10,000 for the entire term. Why I'm doing that? Persons who join late, them get to it. Because guess what? I don't want none of my students getting a grade 2. I'm trying for everyone to get a 1. So if you join late, I'll just give you a package because it's impossible to pay for 5 hours per week with $10,000 per week. It's gonna be too expensive, so I'm just giving it away for $10,000, and you come at all of the classes there. Plain and straight. Alright? So now we have all the x's together. And put back this in red so people can see that. Right? So we have all the like terms together. And all we have to do now is just say 10k minus 3k, that's 7k plus 6. Yeah, man, every week I come live, man. I wanna me alone upon it, me I do work. Because some persons, they like to come up to work and work last minute. I know that don't work, but I'm still catering for those persons. Alright? So if it's record, it's gonna be there. Persons can benefit same way. Alright? So try this one now again, guys. This one is a little bit simpler. It says a over 5, that is a. My students are right a like 9 more time. So it's a over 5 plus 3a over 2. And the same instruction, simplify. And then we're going to look at a more challenging one after that, alright? Yeah, man, every week I go live, man. I have 2 classes today. So I go my regular school plus I have my private classes. And I still find the time. That's why I'm here so early. Because other persons, I have class with other persons. So I say, let me put in my YouTube time. What I do, every topic that I teach my private students, I try to do it on YouTube also, so persons can benefit. Remember the days when I was a brilliant child but no help. So I believe that I can reach students who want the help. So that is why, that's my main reason. YouTube was never more a money thing for me. It's just about helping somebody. Because I know what it feels like to be ambitious. You have the brain and you don't have the help. It's really rough, you know what I mean? So I do what I can to help who want it. Even if they don't want it now, 17a over 10. Alright, so let's see. Someone says 17a over 10. Or 7a. Alright, so we find the LCM. The lowest number that 5 and 10 can go into. 5 and 2, so that's 10. And then 5 into 10 goes 2 times. 2 times a, 2a, plus 2 into 10, 5. 5 times 3, 15a. Oh, it's 17a. I see the answer now, guys. So these are like terms. So we add 2a and 15a. So that's 17a over 10. And that is our answer. Very good. So now this one is more challenging. I want to see who can get this one. Alright. And this one is May 2014. And it says write as a single fraction in its lowest term. I'm going to write it on the board. Alright. Alright, so go ahead and do that one, guys. And then we're going to do the last one for that. Anyone finish? No, I don't see nothing in the chat yet. So. Alright. No one has typed in the chat as yet. So it means that persons are struggling a bit with this one. So I'm going to give you guys two more. Oh, here we go. 7x minus 5 over 12. Ricardo says 7x minus 7 over 12. So we have a conflict there. Alright. Let's see how it works out. Kerry Thomas is agreeing with the 7x minus 5 over 12. So we can see it work out now. The others, you have to work on your speed. Alright, guys? That's why this channel is here, though. Alright? So 3 into 12, that's 4. So we're going to be multiplying by 4. So 4 times x, that would be 4x. 4 times minus 2, that's minus 8. And then we do the same thing. This time, 4 into 12, that goes 3 times. So we're multiplying by plus 3. So 3 times x, that's 3x. And 3 times 1, that is 3. Alright? So we're going to group the like terms now. So it's 4x plus 3x. Any sign in front of it? This is minus 8 plus 3 over 12. So I think the girls are correct. So these are like terms. 4x and 3x, that's add up to 7x. Minus 8 plus 3, that's a minus 5. Remember, the minus 8 is bigger. So we have to keep the negative sign. Alright? So the girls were correct. Alright, so this is the last one of this type. This one is a little bit different. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. If not, I will show you guys. Alright, how to do it. So this one says 2m divided by n minus 5m over 3n. Go ahead and do that one, guys. Let's see how you guys work that out. Alright guys, let's see what you guys did. What did you guys find for the lowest common multiple? What does n and 3n can go into without a remainder? Alright, so let's go. Estherine said 3mn divided by n. What about Nicardo? And Kerry? What you guys think is the answer for this one? Alright, so we must find the lowest common multiple. That will be 3n. And then you say n into 3n. Let me just show you guys over here. So we are dividing by n. And for the next one, it would be 3n divided by 3n, right? So we're dividing. So n is going to cancel. So that is going to give us n into this, leave 3. So we multiply this by 3. So 3 times 2m would give us 6m minus 3n into itself, that goes 1 time. So 1 times 5m would give us 5m. So it actually gives us 6m minus 5m, that would leave m over 3n. And that would be our answer. Alright, if you're just joining, remember to hit the like button, guys. If you're watching the playback, remember to hit the like button. Alright, so we're going to change the topic now. And let me see what this question was. This was January 2011. Alright. No, 2009. 2009. Sorry. This was January 2009. Alright, so guys, let's try another one. This is a different topic now. I just did this with 10th grade algebra. I did a live on this also, so persons should be familiar. Everything is on my channel, to be frank, guys. I'm not going around the corner or nothing. You guys need to spread the word what going on here, so you know. Spread the word and make people know what going on, man. A lot of students struggling. Alright, so try this one. This one was January 2015 again. A lot of them seems to be January 2015 or May 2015. So go ahead and try that one, guys. Put it in the comment section right away. If you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're watching the playback, hit the like button also, alright? Alright, let's go, guys. What's the answer? Type it in fast. As I said, guys, we have a class. So, I'm going to leave you guys soon, but it's been a pleasure. Really appreciate you guys taking the time out. I will see, if I'm not too tired, I'm going to come on later. and do some more work. Alright? So guys, just go and spread the word and thing. So more persons can come on the live and everyone can learn. We need that. We need that. Alright, so let's go. Nobody type in the answer for this. Now when the base is the same, we just add in the powers. So this will give us P3. This is P to the 1. So we just add 1. Q2 plus 5. So this is very simple. We add the powers. So that's 4. And this Q to the 7. Alright. You guys took a little while to type in that. But see our next one here, guys. See our next one here. And this one is January 2011. So I want you guys to take on this one. For January 2011. Do remember, link me up as soon as possible so you can get on the list for the maths marathon. It's going to be epic. This one is the same letter, so you can see, so you can have a little habit. Bringing back the same thing. Alright, go ahead and do that one, guys. Quick. Push yourself, push yourself. So it's 7p to the 5th, q to the 3rd times 2p squared q. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you're just joining, hit the like button. Alright, so let's go now. I don't see anybody type it in here. This will be the last one for today, guys, but I'm gonna try come on back later. So we multiply the whole numbers, so it's 7 times 2, so that's 14. When the base is the same, so we add the P5 plus 2, Q3 plus 1. This is the same as 1. Alright, then I'm gonna put the 1 there, but it is understood to be 1. So 14p to the 7th, q to the 4th. And that will be our answer. Do remember, guys, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. Oh, see somebody put it in there. Kerry Thomas. Yeah, man. Big up. Estherine too. Nicardo said PQ. I guess that was the previous one for Nicardo. Alright. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys can watch back the playback. Thank you guys so much. You were awesome. Big up, everybody. I'm gonna try come on back later after I do my 2 classes. I have 2 classes. So I'm gonna link up with you guys and see what can be done. I will continue working. Alright. I said I was gonna give a hour. I managed to give the hour. Feel proud of myself, feel proud of you guys who are interested in your class. Yes, Kerry Thomas, I have online class. Just WhatsApp me and we can discuss business, alright? Wake me up, man. What heap of classes me have, guys? What heap of classes? Just link me up and we can do business. You know, success guarantee. So just link me up. Alright? 5 hours a week I go get. I'm going to add Tuesday to the mix. I just have to start out myself first. You know, I have the PEP students them too. University students from abroad. So I just have to find a way for balance it. But I'm going to add in Tuesday in the mix for you guys. Yes, Nicardo, that's correct. 14P7, Q4. Alright? So guys, just WhatsApp me and we can link and do what we have to do. Alright, so you guys take care now. You'll see me back again, alright?